Welcome to Exploring Mysteries. Today we're diving into one of the greatest archaeological finds of the 20th century, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Discovered by accident in 1947, these ancient manuscripts have offered priceless insights into the religious life, culture, and mysteries of the ancient Jewish world. From the hidden caves near the Dead Sea to the dedicated scholars who continue to study these scrolls today, let's take a journey into one of history's most fascinating mysteries. The story of the Dead Sea Scrolls begins with a Bedouin shepherd boy in the hills of Qumran, near the Dead Sea, in 1947. While searching for his stray goat, he stumbled upon a small cave and discovered clay jars filled with ancient scrolls. Little did he know that he had unearthed what would become one of the most significant archaeological finds of the century. Over the next decade, 10 more caves were discovered, revealing hundreds of manuscripts and fragments, some dating as far back as the 3rd century BCE. In a way, these hidden scrolls echo the vastness of space, lost in time, lying silent in the dark until a fateful moment brought them into the light. Just as telescopes reveal galaxies light years away, these manuscripts reveal beliefs and wisdom from centuries past. So what exactly are these scrolls, and why are they so important? The Dead Sea Scrolls include a vast collection of texts, some of which are the oldest known manuscripts of the Hebrew Bible. They contain parts of nearly every book of the Old Testament, like Genesis, Exodus, and Isaiah, providing scholars with early copies that show how the biblical text has evolved over centuries. Beyond these biblical texts, the scrolls also contain religious writings unique to a mysterious Jewish sect, often identified as the Essenes, who lived in isolation near Qumran. These additional writings include rules for communal life and religious rituals that offer a rare look at diverse Jewish beliefs during the Second Temple period. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Dead Sea Scrolls is their connection to the Essenes, a Jewish sect that separated themselves from mainstream society to live in the desert. The Essenes practiced strict religious purity and followed a code that governed nearly every aspect of their lives. They believed in the coming of a Messiah and prepared for a battle between good and evil. Their community rules, found in texts like the Community Rules Scroll, emphasize devotion, repentance, and the idea of a righteous community set apart from others. Much like modern astronomers who see themselves as seekers of cosmic truths, the Essenes viewed themselves as defenders of purity and righteousness. They're sons of light ready for a divine struggle against the sons of darkness. The Dead Sea Scrolls hold immense value for biblical scholars. By comparing these texts with later versions of the Hebrew Bible, scholars have found that some parts of the Bible have been remarkably preserved over millennia, while other sections show variations that reveal a more dynamic transmission process. For example, the Great Isaiah Scroll, one of the best preserved and most complete texts, offers insights into how ancient Jewish scribes interpreted and preserved sacred texts. The scrolls also contain texts that were previously unknown, like the War Scroll, which describes a cosmic battle. Such visions reflect not only the faith of the Essenes, but also humanity's recurring fascination with cosmic events, cycles, and the idea of a universe governed by divine will and hidden patterns. Today, the Dead Sea Scrolls are housed primarily in Jerusalem and remain under meticulous care to preserve their fragile parchment and papyrus. Advanced technology, including multispectral imaging, has allowed researchers to read parts of the scrolls that were previously faded or illegible. Using these methods, scholars have been able to recover new details and clarify texts, revealing insights that would otherwise have been lost. This process of unearthing ancient knowledge resembles how astronomers use advanced telescopes to peer into distant galaxies, unveiling light that traveled for millions of years to reach us. The ongoing preservation of these scrolls allows us to connect across time, reaching out to understand how humanity has grappled with the mysteries of existence, much like the stars and galaxies that silently carry messages from the dawn of creation. The Dead Sea Scrolls continue to spark debates and mysteries. Who exactly wrote them? Why were they hidden? Some theories suggest they were placed in the caves to protect them during the Roman invasion of Jerusalem in 70 CE, while others argue they were a sacred library for the Essenes. The scrolls contain apocalyptic visions and speak of a coming judgment, leading some to believe they reflect the tension and hope within Judaism at the time. These ancient documents remind us that, like galaxies drifting through space, logically, human civilization has passed through countless cycles of change and discovery. And while much of the mystery remains, the scrolls inspire us to keep seeking, connecting past, present, and the vast unknown. And that brings us to the end of our journey into the Dead Sea Scrolls. These ancient texts offer a rare window into the beliefs and lives of people from over 2,000 years ago. Like the stars scattered across the night sky, each scroll holds fragments of a larger story, one of faith, mystery, and human connection. Just as galaxies expand and evolve, carrying ancient light across the vastness of space, these scrolls bridge past and present, illuminating our understanding of ancient worlds and reminding us of our shared quest to seek knowledge beyond our grasp. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with Exploring Mysteries as we uncover the wonders of history and the universe.